Face-to-face for our boxing match on December 14th.
Yes, so it's a fight between us two. Kickboxing rules, no grappling. This rule was introduced after I won last time by chokeout against Alex. I wonder why. Are you afraid that I might just win again through chokeout, or?
There is no chance you can win. I'll beat you in MMA too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how about if you win, which won't happen, we have a final match in MMA.
You're looking too far in the future, buddy. I'm focused on beating you here and now.
If I win this next fight,
I don't need to hear the next words because that's not going to happen.
Well, we can talk about it after I win the fight.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You keep telling yourself that.
Because it's true. I only believe in the truth.
Alright then.
So for those of you who don't know, we fought about a month ago, maybe a bit more, and I won. And so now we're having a rematch, and he's saying that I should have taken the win when I had the chance.
You should have taken the win when you had the chance, because
Yes,
you didn't fight me my best, and I'm back. I'm here to destroy you, and you'll be wishing you just didn't take the rematch and you made the winner.
Your best time to go out, I could have easily beaten you about 5 times in a row.
Maybe me trying at 30%, yeah, as I was.
This time, try 100%.
110%.
Good. This time I'll actually try, and so will I then, because I can actually try this time as well.
You tried last time, brother. You've said round 1. You said the start of round 1. That was your best. There's no denying that.
It was not my best.
Really? Because you were throwing as fast as you could.
You thought that was my best.
Right, what's your best then?
Well, you will see on December the 14th.
If I get time, I might knock you out before I get a chance to properly, see it.
I doubt that really. I mean, it's been a month, and you have been training well, but I've been training almost 8 more years than you have in martial arts.
What martial arts? Just karate?
Just karate.
No Muay Thai, no boxing?
I don't need it.
Well, December 14th will tell you otherwise.
Why would I need to do Muay Thai and boxing when my sport already covers every type of strike?
Defense.
We also cover defense.
The first MMA fight says otherwise.
Really?
The defense was nowhere, brother. If I was trying to hit you in the face, I would have got you in the face.
Well, I seem to remember.
You can watch the fight back.
I seem to remember that I hit him in the face a fair few times. And yes, you did find a way through my offence, but
I don't think we can call it a defence.
Well,
there wasn't a defence.
There was, and if you watch it, you will see how I have a better technique than he does. Because although you are taller than me, that is all you have on me.
My reach is longer, my martial arts is better, my trainers are better, my martial arts is better.
On me is his reach, his height, and the fact that he's trained by better fighters.
Oh, go on, so that's a long list. Got any other things you can add to this? It's a pretty long list.
Oh, well, for me, I'm stronger, better technique, training for longer. I don't think I need anything else other than that, because all of that comes from hard work, whereas all of yours were just given to you by God as advantages, such as your height. But I've come here through hard work, you haven't.
Are you sure about that? Have you seen my boxing and kickboxing, my Muay Thai and boxing training?
I've seen it, and it's okay, but I've trained for a lot longer than you.
Yeah, but not as good quality training.
It was fairly good.
How often do you spar? Like properly spar, not like tech spar, slow spar, all out spar, like get your nose busted spar.
Once a week.
Have you ever even had your nose busted, like bleed?
No, I'm not as bad as you are.
No, that just means you have no experience because...
Hey, when I was younger I did, but I've got a good defence, so I can block punches to the face.
You don't have a good defence, I'm sorry, but you do not have a good defence.
Well, we'll see December the 14th.
Yeah,
if I have, or even if I need a good defence against him.
There is no way you're winning this.
There is every possible chance that I do will win this because it seems that most of the advantages are on my side rather than yours.
You may have more training, but you're not a killer, and you don't want it as bad as me. I'm a killer, and I want it bad.
You are not a killer, and you may want it more, but that doesn't change your technique and your ability. But you are not a killer.
You're not hungry for it the way I am.
I want to win, and I will win because it is fair that I win because I'm.
Fighting is your hobby. Fighting is my priority.
I thought it was body building. Is that what it is?
But it was way below fighting. Way below fighting.
See, yes, it is a hobby, but it's a hobby that I put a lot of time and effort into, and it's something that I would say I can do fairly well. I mean, I'm okay at it, but you haven't had nearly enough training or experience to claim that you are a good fighter or that you're a killer.
Okay, well, if I'm not a good fighter, what does that make you? Because
I'm not a good fighter.
It was no easy win last time for you.
It was an easy win, and I'm not a good fighter. I admit that. But
we went all the way to round 3. That's most of the fight.
But compared to him, I think I am the better fighter. But I'm in no way a good fighter, of course. But you are not a killer. I've known you for almost all the time you've been alive, and you are not a killer. Even though you can be, very aggressive and good at fighting, you're not a killer.
Trust me, you'll see the killer on December 14th.
Is that your boxing name then, the killer?
It's got a ring to it.
Maybe, but it isn't very wholesome for you or pious.
Fighting's not a wholesome sport, is it?
No, but fighting for good purposes. I'm fighting because I think it'll be fun, and I think that I should prove that I'm a better fighter than you. That isn't as wholesome, but I think every man should know how to fight.
Of course,
and
on that we agree.
I know how to fight better than you do, unfortunately, at the moment, although I'm not a good fighter in any way, really. I'm okay at it, I suppose, but I know...
Neither of us are. Talk about those pro guys, like Khabib and all those guys. Sure, we're not at that level, we can both admit that. But I mean, like, in a general sense, like martial artists, I'd say we're both pretty good.
I wouldn't say I'm a good artist. I mean, I'm better than most people in my organisation, but I mean, that comes with time, but...
Like, against a random person who's not trained?
Well, I mean, yes, of course. I mean, unless they're really strong, I think we would win. If you fought like Prime Arnold, even though he had no training at all, he would still easily beat you because of how strong he is.
I was going to say no, but maybe because of the army training, because he was in the army at one point.
Okay, maybe.
Although I think I'd beat Arnold.
You would...
I would definitely beat Arnold.
You would beat Arnold at his prime.
Yeah, he's not a boxer, mate. He's not a fighter.
This man claims he would beat Arnold Schwarzenegger at his prime physical peak. And he also claims that he'd beat me.
See, this guy has no knowledge about fighting. It doesn't matter how big you are. Have you seen Mighty Mouse, the UFC fighter?
Yes, I know, but...
He would tear apart those bodybuilders.
If you were a good fighter, then... Or like a pro or such good amateur...
Yeah, but you don't know if I'm a good fighter or not. You haven't seen me at my best.
You would be Arnold, but I don't believe you have the training or the technique to beat someone who's just a lot stronger and taller.
Well, you've only seen me my worst. Have you watched any of my spars?
I have not. Have you seen any of my spars? Point proven.
No, but I've seen you at your best. You can deny it all you want. I try to get in my head, but I've seen you at your best.
I'm better now than I was then. I'm always improving.
So am I, so that doesn't mean a thing. Yeah. And I still wasn't going at my best.
Well, you haven't improved enough to beat me.
What, you don't know?
That's a simple fact.
You haven't seen my training or my sparring or anything.
No, but I can judge on where you were then, even if that wasn't...
That was like 30%.
Even if that wasn't your best at...
Even then, I probably could have beat you if I really went all out.
Other than it's only been about a month and a bit. You do obviously have the capability to beat me. I think that any human does. But if you will use that as the question, and I think of your training, yes, you have improved. Have you improved enough to overtake me?
Yes.
Possibly not. But I'm very confident, and I think that's an important thing. I'm confident that I will.
Last time, I was
I
only
don't see a
hitting you.
world that I won't beat you, whereas I think that
I'll
you
show
see
you
a
one.
world where you lose to me. I think that you do realise that you do see a world in that.
Well, I guess we never know, because I'm going to win.
But we will see.
We will see. Last time, you only had me at 30%.
I was at 20%.
I don't believe you.
Well, I'll prove it then. December the 14th, live on his Instagram and his YouTube channel, although you have to watch out for it because it'll be a quick live stream. Either way.
Yeah, because he's going to go straight to sleep from my hits.
I'll go to sleep after I knock you out.
No. You'll already be asleep from my knockout.
Well, we will see who wins out of these two specimens of men and very bad fighters, so keep that in mind. See you then.
Alright, shake my fingers if it makes you feel better, makes you feel safer.
December the 14th.
You're getting killed.